Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James, and today we're going to be watching Tokyo Ghoul Season 1, Episode 4. So last episode was a little bit odd. It kind of felt like the calm before the storm. We met this little girl ghoul, and we kind of saw Kaneki connect with her and really start sensing this idea of humanity, right? Where it's like, they were connecting. He was teaching her. He was almost acting like a big brother. And he was learning how to, learning more that these ghouls are human. And then on the other side of it, there was the investigators who I know are probably the bad guys, but I kind of like. They're great bad guys, and they're just decimating people in this district because they know stuff's going on with ghouls and they want to find out more, and they're just murdering people left and right. Which was crazy. There was some weird setup at the beginning, which was never really paid off, with the little girl and her parents and some other ghoul like threatening a doctor. That was very confusing. No idea what the heck that was. And then at the end, to add more to the confusion, this random guy in a red suit with purple hair just showed up and was like, "Duh," and everybody was like, "Oh, you were amazing." And I was like, "Wow, you have terrible style." So I have no idea who this guy is. I don't know what he is, and I really just want to get into this episode. I really am loving this show so far. As always, full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon. Next week's Tokyo Ghoul is going to be up on our Patreon as well. If you want to go check that out, keep supporting us and keep helping us doing what we're doing. But yeah, really, either way, welcome, man. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you stick around. We got tons more anime coming, and this is a bit of a passion project of mine. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. And let's just get into Tokyo Ghoul Season 1, Episode 4. Okay, wow. Wow, that was, I'm not gonna lie, that episode was a lot. That was a lot for me. That was weird. That was weird. In sort of a cool way, I guess. I like that as we get more into this world, we do start to get this, like, very clear difference, even in the ghoul world, where it's like, okay, you have these like normal people like Itori and Toka and those different kind of people, right, who are like clearly care and stuff like that. And then you have Tsukiyama, who's like, he's like freaky, dude. Like, it's just weird, and like, I like that, but it's also, it makes me terribly uncomfortable, which I guess is effective animation. So I guess there's like a whole foodie club, sort of like gladiator match, sick combination sort of thing, in this world with like these ghouls, which is kind of cool, but also really weird. And of course, Kaneki just falls for it because he's Kaneki, and he does. I'm just pissed that Tsukiyama's still alive, dude. Like, I want this guy to... I really don't care about anybody else in this show as far as, like, antagonists. Heck, even the box carriers, the doves, whatever you want to call them. I don't really care. That guy, he's weird, freaky, pervy little dude, and I want him to die. Just, I'm saying that now. I know some of you guys may like his character. He's weird. I want him to die. Toka can kill him. Somebody can kill him. He's weird. Yeah, man. I'm really enjoying the show, though, of course, so far. This is kind of a weird exploration of the world, and we started getting a hint towards a larger picture, I believe, as well, right? So we keep hearing things about a one-eyed ghoul. This episode, Itori was talking about it, where it's like a one-eyed ghoul is not only an anomaly, but supposedly stronger than a regular ghoul. I don't really see how that's possible. Because regular humans seem weaker than ghouls in every perceivable way. So I don't see how being part human would make you stronger than being fully ghoul. But I mean, I'm sure we'll find out later on. Also, you know, they were talking about like a ghoul and a human have a kid, and that's a one-eyed ghoul. Whereas Kaneki is this weird, you know, Frankenstein surgery version with Rize still stuck in his head. So there's a lot of interesting things in that. I never really thought about Rize's backstory, which is very interesting. And I'm very curious to see maybe more about her. You know, like her and Tsukiyama are kind of both sides of the freaky coin. And I like that that's part of the world where even Toka is like, they're parasites to our district. Like, they give us a bad name. And I like that, because with all of these kind of, any sort of organization, group, rate, like anything like that, you get those extremities that are crazy, and then people are always like, see, look how insane all these ghouls are. And so I like that we see this inter-ghoul conflict of like, yeah, these guys are freaky and weird. And I like that. So that's really cool. I don't know about the whole Rize thing. Like, because there is that guy that we see in episode 1 in a mask who's fighting Rize at the beginning, and then she gets away. Possibly, I'm thinking that is the same guy that dropped the construction stuff or whatever to kill Rize, which then I would think that he possibly knows if he was there, because I think very few people know actually what happened to Keke and Rize. Maybe he knows what happens, which could be kind of a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I mean, even all of these ghouls seeing Keke, right, as a one-eyed ghoul, which apparently is a big thing we find out this episode, I'm a little worried, because now it's like that word's going to get around. People are going to talk. Now there's going to be like rumors about the one-eyed ghoul and all this different kind of stuff, and he's going to get tons of flack from the ghoul community. I can't believe I'm saying that, the ghoul community. From the ghoul community, as well as now if we got the investigators walking around and they're clearly getting information and just destroying these ghouls, if they find out anything, they could go and hunt him down and find him. So there's lots of possibilities here, lots of different things. Yeah, that was a little bit much, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. As always, the full-length reaction is going to be up on the Patreon, as well as next week's reaction, episode 5, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you for joining me here. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around, like, and subscribe. We got tons of other awesome anime content on this channel here, finishing up the final season of Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Haikyuu, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I guess it's technically not anime. But just tons of more stuff. So if you want to go check that out, that would be awesome. We got more to come. And yeah, thank you for joining us here. Thank you for watching. Feel free to fill me in on stuff I missed in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.